In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use Dynamic Foundation in LEGO Fortnite. It's a very quick and easy process, so make sure to follow along. In this video, I'm gonna go into detail about what purpose does the Dynamic Foundation serve and how you can utilize it for your builds in LEGO Fortnite. So, when you open the build menu, either on Sandbox or just the standard survival mode, you will be able to make Dynamic Foundations. You have small, medium, and large. So, the biggest difference between this dynamic foundation of any size and a standard build, so if I go over here and I get a foundation of any other size or these standard platforms, what you will notice is that if I try to push these standard foundations, nothing happens. So under the building parts, the standard foundations cannot be moved. However, if I push myself up against a dynamic foundation, it can be moved. So this is the most obvious difference regarding the dynamic foundations and why you would want to utilize them. In fact, if you read the description, you will be able to notice attach items such as balloons and for unique ways to travel by land or sea. So basically, these dynamic foundations can be used whenever you need something to be moved around. The biggest example of this is building a standard car. So if I attach some of these wheels here, so first I'm gonna put up the driver's seat, and then I'm gonna do 2 powered wheels on the front, and then I'm gonna do 2 wheels on the back. In here, we can adjust where these are going to be rotating, and once we have them set up, we will be able to drive this car around. So, because we are using a dynamic foundation, it allows us to move it around. Of course, if I placed steerable wheels in the front instead, I would be able to move this car in any direction, but the point is, because we're using a dynamic foundation, it allows us to move this around. If we tried to do this with a standard building part, it wouldn't allow us to move it. So whenever you need some build that needs to have a movable part, you want to use dynamic foundations instead. Wheels aren't the only thing that you can attach to these foundations. You can also find thrusters, and these balloons that allow it to go up if you place enough of them. So it is extremely fun to mess around with these foundations because they allow for creative builds like this one. So you could essentially make an airship. Of course, you would have to keep replacing this balloon here, but whenever it is attached to the dynamic foundation, it is going to go up into the air. So whenever you need to build something with moving parts, dynamic foundations are going to be your go-to building part. Always place them down, and you can attach any sorts of items to them. Thrusters, jump pads, these toys, the levers, activation swings, and so on. They're extremely fun to mess with and one of the most interesting building parts in the game. I hope I was able to help you on how to use Dynamic Foundation in LEGO Fortnite. If this video helped you, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more very easy tips. Thank you for watching.